Imagine watching your favorite movie, but without a single sound. No good music to set the mood, no dialogue to bring characters to life, no sound effects to pull you into its story, just silent moving images flickering on the screen. How does that feel? Strange, right? Yet, this was how the cinema began. Before sound, filmmakers relied on visual alone to tell their stories. Audiences had to see emotions rather than hear them. But then, everything changed. The introduction of synchronized sound transformed film forever, turning silent images into living, breathing worlds. And that's exactly what Silent, an animated short film by Dolby Laboratories, beautifully captures. More than just animation, Silent is a tribute to the evolution of cinema, showing how sound revolutionized storytelling. What follows is a breathtaking adventure that reminds us of one simple truth. Storytelling isn't just about what we see, it's about what we hear. The film begins on a bustling city street. A performer and a young girl put on a show, hoping to capture the attention of passerby. They live for storytelling, but in a world that barely notices them, their performance feels incomplete. He gestures dramatically, mimicking great tales of adventure while she watches in admiration. But the world barely stops to listen. Their performance, like the silent film of the past, is beautiful but incomplete. Then something changes.
Here comes the interesting part. One day, they stumble upon something extraordinary. An old theater, its doors barely hanging on, its lights long since faded, and inside it, they discover a strange, massive contraption, part film projector, um, part magic machine, a machine that will take them on an unforgettable journey through film history. The moment they touch it, the world around them shifts. Suddenly, they are inside the history of cinema. At first, everything is silent, like the earliest black and white films. Yeah, the performer act out scenes in exaggerated gestures, much like actors of the 1920s. But then, sounds begin to creep in: a scratchy phonograph, a flickering dialogue track, the distant hum of an orchestra warming up. And then, it all explodes into life. Then the silent world transform as they move through different eras of film history. The once muted scenes now have voices, music swells, sounds, effects add depth. The duo no longer just performers. They are explorers in a world where storytelling has evolved beyond image alone. They experience the golden age of Hollywood, the rise of synchronized sound, the birth of immersive audio. The city streets hum with life, adventure films roar with excitement, and grand orchestra turns simple moments into unforgettable ones. This is the turning point of silence. It's not just a film about sound. It's a celebration of how technology changed the way we feel stories. Because all we know, the sound isn't just background noise. It's emotion. Yeah, It's the tension, it's the difference between watching a story and living it.
As the journey ends, the performer and the little girl step out of the theater and forever change. They went in as an entertainer, but now they understand something much bigger. Sounds doesn't just enhance the story, it is the story, and it is still changing. Now, we have stuff like Dolby Atmos and Disney, making sounds all around us and making movies feel so real. Video games react to what we do with the cool sounds. Podcasts and audiobooks shows that even without the pictures, stories can still be a powerful. But what's next? Maybe artificial intelligence can make the music that changes with how we feel. Maybe virtual reality can create a world where sounds react to where we go. The journey silent celebrate isn't just about the past. It's about the future. And as technology continues to evolve, one thing remains true. That sounds isn't just about something we hear. It is something we feel. It's what makes the story stick with us. So the next time you watch a film, play a game, or listen to a story, don't just hear it. Listen to it. Because sometimes the most powerful moments in storytelling are not the ones we see. They are the ones we feel through sounds.